Yeah, man, I wanted to make another little video real quick, man. I feel a little depressed, man, cause I know y'all gonna probably think this sound kind of silly, but y'all remember I was telling y'all about the Asian girl at my job, that the one that be kind of like being nice to me and everything. Um, well, today, man, I was working and you know, it was a little busy today because of today is Mother's Day, and you know, it was like real busy, and it was just a lot going on. She was working at this girl. She actually she works at the bar, so she don't really like. She used to, like, when she first started working here, she used to serve a lot, but now she doesn't really serve as often as she used to, and she kind of works at the bar a lot now. So I every once in a while I'll come to the bar and pick up the bus bins that need to get empty if they full, because like my job is I'm a server assistant, so my job is to bus tables, reset tables, polish silverware, shit like that. If the bar needs anything, like if they need like bus bins to be like emptied and replaced, or if they need ice, it's my job to take care of that. So every now and then I'll go to the bar, and when I go to the bar, well, before, like, when I would go to the bar, she would say thanks. She would usually she would call me baby or honey bun, or stuff like that. But today, man, she didn't call me any of that. She just called me by my regular name. Now, and it made me feel kind of bad, man. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm used to her always calling me those pet names and everything, and she ain't called me that this time. So it kind of made me feel a little sad. I ain't gonna lie. Now I know y'all gonna probably think that's a little weird to get upset over something so elementary, but I'm sorry, y'all. Like, little stuff like that kind of bothers me a little bit, but it is what it is, man. I mean, I understand, it don't, the fact that she was calling me that stuff before didn't mean shit anyway, because I mean, she already has a boyfriend, plus she's just, she was just being nice. She don't, like, even though she didn't call me, baby and all that stuff today, I mean, she still was, nice and everything. She always was saying thank you and everything, when I helped her out. And she appreciated the fact that I was, being helpful and everything at the bar. But I just wish that she had called me, them pet names, because I mean, even though, yeah, she already got a boyfriend, I already know that. Like, I don't care that she has a boyfriend. I get it. She don't like me like that. I understand. I get it. It's just, I just like the feeling of her, of an Asian girl just calling me, pet names and, baby and stuff like that. Cause like, I never get that from any other Asian girl, man. Like, I've never gotten that from any other Asian girl but her. So, I mean, I guess if you want to count the old Asian lady at that massage parlor that I went to the other day, ugh. Like I said, I ain't never going back there again. But yeah, man. She wasn't really calling me no pet names or anything this time, and it just kind of got me in my feelings a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. But it is what it is. It ain't shit I can do about it. Maybe next time, she will. Who knows? But today she just didn't. I mean, maybe it was because it was just real busy today, and she just wasn't really in the mood to really be calling me, them type of names. But I don't know. Maybe she just, I don't know. But she usually call everybody that. She usually call, like when people do stuff for her, she'll say thanks, honey bun, or stuff like that. She usually call that to everybody. She don't do that with just me. you know. But it just felt good. It just felt good, even though she just being nice and all that shit. It still feel fucking good, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. It just feels good to have an Asian, even if she not interested in me sexually, or you know, trying to get like being in a relationship with me or anything like that. It just feel good to get some type of fucking attention from an Asian girl. You know, even if she just being nice, like that's all. Like that's why I tell y'all, like when it come to Asian girls, it don't take much for me to be satisfied with being with an Asian girl. Like that's why I always be saying, like, hold up, y'all. That's why I always say, like I don't really care about like having, you know, sex with an Asian girl like that. I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't want to have sex with an Asian girl. Of course, hell yeah, I would want to have sex with an Asian girl. But I'm just saying, like, it don't have to be. It's not like a requirement for me for me to have sex with an Asian girl. Like, at the end of the day, all I want is just, you know, just attention from an Asian girl. That's it. You know, I just want attention. I don't just want attention. I mean, of course, I want a relationship and all that. But it's like, if all I can get is at least a little bit just a little bit of attention from an Asian girl, like the Asian girl at my job, you know, just something like that. Then I mean, of course, that ain't enough. But I'm just saying, it is a good feeling. It gives you a good feeling when you at least gets a little bit of attention from an Asian girl, even though she's not interested in you, you know, sexually or, you know, intimately. I mean, I don't know if y'all understand where I'm coming from, but it's like, I don't know. I'm just a different dude, man. You know, my mindset is a little different from the average person. So, you know, I don't know if anybody can relate to this feeling, but, you know, I just feel a little just bad, you know, that, you know, she just didn't call me, you know, baby or honey bun or none of that. You know, it just kind of got me in my feelings a little bit. And then on top of that, I seen fucking couple, a black Asian couple, you know, and people still talking about, you know, Asian girls don't like black guys, man. If that's the case, then why the fuck am I seeing that shit, man? Why the fuck am I seeing black guys with Asian chicks, man? If Asian girls don't like black guys, you know, I mean, I understand the majority of Asian girls. Typically, Asian girls gravitate more towards whites in their own race, but every now and then, man, you still see Asian girls with black guys, man. So I ain't trying to hear that bullshit that Asian girls don't like black guys, cause I see that shit and it fucks me up. It really does. Like, that's another reason why I was feeling kind of bad too, because of that, you know. And then on top of that, I wasn't getting called any pet names by the Asian chick at my job. But I mean, it is what it is, man. Boo hoo, you know. I understand it might seem like I'm just, you know, I'm kind of just like crying, boo hooing and shit. But I just felt the need to just kind of just talk about this on, you know, make a video about this, because it was just bothering me, you know, and I just felt like I just needed to just get it off my chest, you know. I know y'all might think that it's just, you know, me just bitching and complaining, but fuck it, I don't care. Call it what you want. You know, the trolls can say whatever the fuck they want. I just don't care, man. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'm just being raw and real on my videos, you know. But I mean, it is what it is, man. It ain't shit I could do about it. I mean, like I said, maybe she usually call me pet names all the time, so maybe next time she will, because like I said, I see her all the time. You know, it's 3 Asian girls at my job, but it's like okay, so it's 3 Asian girls at my job. The one I've been talking about this whole time, she's the nicest one out of the other 2. Now there's another one that's pretty nice too. I ain't gonna lie, she's friendly as well, but she just don't. Me and her aren't really like, we don't really click like that. I mean, we click, like, we cool, you know, I conversate with her every once in a while, every once in a blue moon, but we don't really talk like that. You know, like she not really like how the Asian girl that I was telling y'all about all along. She's not really like how she is. This Asian girl I've been talking about this whole time, she's a little on the goofier side. Like she real goofy and silly like, you know, and she hangs around a lot of black people too. Like she has a lot of black friends, you know, a lot of black female friends. She don't really have too many. She said she had a few Asian friends, but she don't have many that she really click with. She says she's more she click more with like you know, people that's like her, and she said that a lot of the people that's like her are mainly like black people. And she hang around white people too, but more so black people. So and she kind of acts, sometimes she kind of act like a black girl sometimes too, the Asian girl. But yeah, man, she ain't called me no pet names, man, today. So I kind of got my feelings a little bit about that. So like I said, people can judge me and people can say whatever the fuck they want. I don't care. But I mean, I guess I'll get over it, you know. You know, it is what it is. I just wanted to make this video just to kind of, you know, get it off my chest a little bit, because I figured, you know, maybe if I talk about it, it'll make me feel a little bit better. And I ain't gonna lie, it is kind of making me feel a little bit better, just, you know, me just expressing my feelings about it. But like, yeah, man, like when I don't like, if I'm around somebody a lot, like somebody that I like, especially like an Asian girl, and she don't really give me, you know, the attention that I want, you know, even if I already know she's taken, she got a boyfriend, or, you know, all that, man, I still, you know, would like to at least get, you know, attention and some type of validation from her, you know, just to, you know, just so I could feel, you know, just so it can make me feel a little good, you know. Yeah, I get it. She's not interested in me like that. You know, she's already taken or whatever. But it's like, it still feel good to just at least, you know, be able to get attention, you know, from, you know, well, in my case, an Asian girl. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, like I said, y'all, I just want a nice Asian girl that I could just, you know, hang out with, you know, go on dates with, you know, take, you know, like when I was with that other Asian chick, the Filipino girl, a couple years ago. You know, I just want to be able to just, like, I'm always going to bring her up, y'all. I'm sorry, because like I said, she was the only Asian that I ever had any type of success with. I mean, even though that shit was short-lived, even though me and her only dated for like, what, 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you know, even though we wasn't really around each other that long, it still felt good, the fact that, you know, I had an Asian girl, I had a Filipino girl that was actually, you know, interested in me at the time. You know, I mean, eventually she ghosted me, but I mean, it is what it is. It was what it was, you know. But yeah, man. You know, I just wish I could just get, you know, I just wish I could just get me a nice little Asian girl, man, just to give me the time of day, you know. But I'll never, like I said, I'll never be able to get an Asian girl unless I, you know, like I said, I'll keep on, you know, with the cold approaching or whatever and the dating apps and shit. But most likely I'm probably not gonna really get any luck with that. But if I don't, then it is what it is, and I'll just stick with just going to the massage parlor, man. The one that I told y'all where they have, you know, decent looking Asian girls. They just don't do none of the extra, you know, the extra stuff, like, you know, happy endings or anything like that. They just do legit massages. But yeah, man. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say, man. But yeah, it is what it is. Life goes on, I guess. But yeah, like I said, maybe the next time I go to work and I see her, maybe she'll call me some pet names like she usually do, or maybe not. I don't know. And she actually took me home yesterday too. The day before I'm recording this video, she actually gave me a ride home because I asked her because, I was trying to get a ride. I was trying to, get call a lift home, but the prices were just way too fucking high. So I just asked if she could take me home, and she said she didn't mind. So she took me home. Like I said, she's just friendly, y'all. She ain't interested in me at all. She just being nice. She's not, like I said, she's usually nice to everybody, so it ain't nothing personal. But yeah, I just kind of felt a little bad that she ain't called me no pet names today. Like I said, I know it may seem a little immature to kind of complain about this, but I mean, I can't help it, y'all. I can't help it. Call it what you want, that little shit like that kind of bothers me. It kind of ruins my day. But I mean, what? It ain't shit I can do about it. But no. Yeah, it was a Uber driver. I guess somebody was looking. He was looking for somebody, and he thought that I was that person. But I told him no, that I'm not that person. But yeah, man, I don't really know what else to really say, man. I just feel like getting an Asian girl is just gonna be. I mean, it's already hard enough to get a girl, just any girl, period, as it is. So, but it's like getting an Asian girl. That's even 10 times fucking harder. So, I'm gonna have a lot harder time than the average quote unquote incel, man, because a lot of incels aren't really as picky as I am. They don't really care what race of women they get, as long as they get somebody. But me, I'm a different type of, I guess you can call me a different type of quote unquote incel, man. I want a fucking Asian chick, man. I don't want no other race of female. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't mind. I'd probably be open to like a Hispanic chick, man. They like my second most preferred type of women, next to Asians. So like Asian or Hispanic. So yeah, like those two are like the two races that I would really prefer. But I'm leaning more so towards the Asians though. But I can't even get the Hispanic chicks either. So. But like I said, I'm not really gonna give up like that. I'm just gonna I mean, as far as like just going out of my way to code approach, I ain't doing that shit no more. But I'm still gonna like approach if I see an opportunity. Like if I happen to be out somewhere and I'm doing something and I see a girl along the way and she happen to be Asian or Hispanic, then I'll shoot my shot. But I ain't going out of my way like I was doing before, going to the mall, looking around, trying to find, oh, I see an Asian girl, and I'm gonna go over there and approach her. Like, nah, fuck that. And I ain't gonna lie, I still kind of hesitate at times too when I want to approach. Like the two girls that, well, it was actually two girls, but I only mentioned one girl that I approached in my last video. It was another girl that I approached in the arcade section in the mall, and she rejected me too. She was nice though when I approached her. She wasn't on no mean shit. You know, she smiled and said thank you when I told her she looked good and stuff. And I told her, you know, because I actually had to go to work right before I approached her. So I told her that I was like, I actually got head to work, but I just wanted to say you look very nice, and I was wondering if I could, you know, get to know you. And she told me she had a boyfriend, so she hit me with the "I have a boyfriend" card. But it was what it was. At least she was friendly though. At least she could have just kept, you know, could have just fucking ignored me. But she was pretty friendly, unlike some of the other ones that I approached that was just, you know, ignoring me and shit. Just kept walking when I approached them. Like that's like the worst thing that can happen if you cold approach. You'll approach a girl, any girl, it don't matter what race, and she'll act like she ain't hear you and just keep walking. That, I would say that's the worst that can, when people say what's the worst that could happen when you cold approach, I would say that. when you want to, because like I feel like that's worse than a girl just saying like no, or her just being rude and nasty towards you. I feel like her just not saying shit is the worst way to get rejected. Her not saying anything is like, that shit is fucking cold, man. It really is. But yeah, I know I'm kind of all over the place with this video, but that's how I make my videos, man. Like if I want to talk about something, I'll just kind of go on a tangent and just start rambling and talking about other shit, because my mind's just racing as I'm talking. But yeah, man, as far as the Asian chick at my job, man, you know, she ain't call me any pet names. Today she didn't call me any pet names. It be days when she don't call me any pet names though. It be other days when she don't call me pet names and I get a little sad. But then it'd be days when she do, and then I feel a little good again. But today it just wasn't that day. That she ain't call me any pet names. She just called me by my regular name. But yeah, man. You know, just like it just goes to show y'all, like me being upset over something little like this, it just goes to show y'all how bad I got it. Like me complaining about a girl not calling me a pet name. That's just proof to y'all. That just goes to show y'all how rough it is out here for me. Like how bad I got it. Because usually, I'm pretty sure guys probably wouldn't give a fuck if a girl didn't call him no pet name. They probably wouldn't care. But, you know, since I'm around her all the time and I work with her and I see her calling other people pet names all the time, you know, of course I'm going to want to be called that as well. So that's why I be getting in my feelings when she don't be calling me that stuff, you know, because I'm so used to her calling me that, and when she don't call me that, it just make me feel some type of way. But yeah, man, it is what it is, man. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I don't really have much else to say about this. Just have to just deal with the punches, man. Just gotta just deal with it. But yeah, I think I'm done, y'all.